Only about 0.2% of the population lives to be 100 years old. That's according to the Pew Research Center. That's about 1 in every 5,000 people. And today, Northern News Now's Madison Green attended a birthday party for a Duluth woman who decided 100 just wasn't enough.
Martha Piwan blew out her birthday candles for the 102nd time Friday. A born, raised, and forever Duluthian, Martha was a pioneer in the local banking industry.
When I started there, I started at the bottom, of course, and worked myself up, and I says, I'm going to stay here until I become an officer. And I did it.
And how Martha became successful in her career is also her biggest secret to living to 102.
Work hard. Don't give up, because it always gets better.
Martha lived alone for a whole century before moving into Duluth Heights Lodge Senior Living. She shared this advice with the staff in her short tenure.
She'll tell you about working hard, keeping with it, being persistent, and how that has helped her move along.
And she said her birthday celebration Friday, surrounded by neighbors and family, complete with her favorite meal, was the best birthday yet.
Excitement. Something going all the time. Phone ringing and door ringing, doorbell. Yeah, it's going to be a full day.
But even with years of wisdom, just one question remains.
How many more do I have?
In Duluth, Madison Green, Northern News Now.
Great attitude. Martha's the second of 5 siblings, all who passed away. She said she has absolutely 0 regrets in her life.